What's good, YouTube? Wrestling Trapper here, back at it once again. Back at it like a crack addict. You guys fuck with my R32. Got the RB26 in that motherfucker, pushing 100 million horsepower. Uh, nah, but um, I'll be going over my night two predictions for WrestleMania 42. I'll let you know what I think is gonna go down. I think the first match is gonna be Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer for the women's world title match. I think that's a great way to kick off the show. Usually they have all the good matches and stuff on night two, so I'm going with this match as as the first one for night two. With obviously Liv getting the dub. I don't know if it's gonna move on to a further feud with Liv and Stephanie. I mean this the way this feud has been built up, it's been alright, but not like crazy, you know. So I got Liv getting the dub. I think it's gonna be a good match. I mean, Stephanie Vaquer is great in ring. Liv Morgan, she's great. So second match, I think it's gonna be Dominik Mysterio versus Finn Balor. Um, so Finn getting the win. I mean, Finn is basically a babyface now since the Judgment Day turned on him. Or did Finn turn on Dom? I don't know. Y'all let me know. But Finn getting the win. I think this is gonna be a good match. A good match to be second on the card. Usually a second match is always the worst, but I think this is going to be a good kind of fast-paced match. Um, Finn getting the dub. I was really looking into Raquel Rodriguez and wondering what she's gonna do. I feel like she kind of has to have a match since she's been on a roll this year. Like she's easily most improved of the year. So I mean, Raquel Rodriguez, she's been killing it. I think it's only a matter of time until they put her in a world title spot. I think it would have been great had she turned on Liv. You know, that would have created a really good feud. But they didn't pull the trigger. Surprise, surprise. But I don't know. I feel like she definitely has to be in there, but I honestly don't know with who. Like, who do you put her up against? So that's kind of like a wild factor. But next, I got Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. I think this match is definitely happening for night two. Fuck. I blew up the fucking cargo. God damn it. Now I gotta escape. But Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. I'm recording in real time, so you guys can hear all my fuck ups and stuff like that as I'm playing. So I'm trying to give you guys some content, some gameplay or something. But anyways, Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. I kind of I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on this because I think it'd be great for Oba to get the win. You know, it would really make him as a star. Brock putting him over, but these past 2 weeks, Oba has been looking super strong. So that kind of makes me feel like Brock is gonna get one over on him. If he does, I mean, I'm not mad. I think it'd be fine because I think it would build a bigger feud between Brock and Oba, which would be great. And they say that Brock Lesnar is supposed to retire this year. Apparently, I don't know if it's true or not, but they say his last match is going to be for SummerSlam since it's going to be in his hometown. If it is, I think it'd be good to see Oba take him out. And that's why I feel like if Brock does win at Mania, this could further a feud between Brock and Oba. So Oba at the very end can get the dub over Brock Lesnar, you know? So I got Brock winning it. I think that's gonna be a good match. You know, two giants, two monsters going at it. So after that, I have a really like crazy random booking shit that I did. And I was thinking of what's gonna happen with the women's tag titles. They have to be showcased. I mean, Lash Legend, she's been ever since she got on the main roster, she's been killing it. So she kind of has to. They're gonna want to showcase her talent, you know. So her and Naya, they're the tag champs right now. I think they're gonna have, or at least they should have, like I said, just my crazy booking, um, a crazy like fatal four-way ladder match. I got Naya and Lash Legend versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria versus Charlexa versus the Bella Twins in a ladder match. And so, I mean, I think that's gonna be a great, you know, fast-paced match, bunch of spots, crazy shit happening. I mean, this would be the match in the middle of the card. I mean, the middle you kind of always want some crazy shit happening. So this is what I got. I don't know if this is anywhere close to what's gonna happen, but this is what I would like to see happen. And if this were to happen, um I think either Nia and Lash are gonna retain, or Bayley and Lyra are gonna get the titles. So I mean, I know Bayley and Lyra, they had something going on last year, but unfortunately Bayley wasn't on WrestleMania because Becky Lynch came back. So I think maybe this time they're gonna make it right. They're gonna put Bayley and Lyra and put the titles on them. So I mean, that would be my call. So and I think this, like I said, is gonna be a great match to be in the middle. You know, a bunch of crazy shit happening, tables and ladders, and you know, all the crazy spots. So after that, I think Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. That's gonna be a fucking banger of a match. I feel like they need to have a stipulation too, since there's a lot of bad blood that's been happening. Fuck, between them. So yeah, Jacob versus Drew. Um, that's that's what I got going in next. With I don't know who picks up the win. I mean, I feel like Jacob picks up the win, right? But where does that put Drew? Because I feel like Drew's been taking so many fucking L's lately, and he just I hate the way that they book him. Because I feel like they book him so weak. Like he's like a coward kind of heel, like a chicken shit heel when he's literally built like a fucking monster. Like he can go toe to toe with Brock Lesnar, and they book him like if he's you know nothing, like if he's a nothing. So I would really hate to see Drew take a L again, but and I'm not one of those Drew dick riders or anything, but I think Drew is too good to be taking too many L's and looking weak. He's too good, he's too big to be looking weak. So I got Drew winning it. Um, Drew winning it. I mean, it doesn't really do anything to Jacob. Jacob is great. He's been on fire since he joined the roster. So I mean, I think Drew should pick up the win. And then after that, I have again just some random crazy booking. I got Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov versus Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn. I feel like you gotta have those guys. Melo and Ilya, they've been killing it. Like they have banger of a fucking match. And then Trick Williams. I mean, I know Trick was over there, kind of in the main event scene, um, beefing with Randy and Sammy and stuff like that. So, I mean, you gotta have Trick as well. He's gonna be one of the rising stars. He's gonna be a main eventer in the next 10 years or something, you know. So you gotta have Trick on there. And then Sami Zayn. I mean, Sami Zayn is one of those guys where you kind of just gotta have him in as well. So I got Sammy in there as well. I think that'll be a fatal four way. Either I think it's gonna be a normal match, no DQ or whatever. Who do I got winning? I don't know. I mean, I definitely not Sami because I feel like Sami he's kind of having a little some going on with the main event scene. I don't think he's actually gonna win a world title, but he's over there having the water bottle deal thing. Trick Williams, I mean, Trick, he's I think Trick could actually win it. I mean, he has to, right? Because Melo, yeah, I'm gonna go with Trick because then that would create something between Melo and Trick, and since they have their history, they can go off and have a feud for a while, and that puts Trick in a spot to where he's busy and he's not involved in the main event scene. So I'm gonna go with Trick winning it, um, in that fatal four way. So and then main event match, what I would have is Orton versus Cody. So, if you saw my last video, I said the way I would book it, I feel like this story is more interesting than Roman versus Punk. So I'd put Orton and Cody on night two, opposed to night one, which is what everybody is saying and stuff, but nothing has been official yet. So, and I honestly think that whoever is booking Mania or whatever, I think they're kind of waiting to see which match is going to be hotter, which matches are going to be hotter before they start making the booking. I think they're going to start announcing which matches on which day, maybe like a week and a half out before WrestleMania or 2 weeks before WrestleMania. So, which is pretty soon. But honestly, I think they're just stalling because they want to see which one is a better storyline. Um, Roman and Punk, they've been at it here and there. I mean, some of the promos were stale. Um, Cody and Randy, it's been good since Randy's turn, but it's also kind of like a lot of mixed feelings because Randy, he's Randy, he's at the point where he's just a legend. Like people are gonna love him no matter what. So whatever crazy shit he does, um, he's not getting booed. Randy is just getting cheered. So there's a lot of mixed opinions on Randy's heel turn. People are saying that it should have been Cody. But you guys let me know. I was watching Busted Open. I was listening to them the other day, and I saw that Tommy Dreamer was saying that Randy should have turned during Mania, and that would have gone the big pop, the big wow, people being shocked and stuff. And I think he hit it right in the nail because I mean, I agree with him. Now that everybody knows Randy is a heel, everybody already had the pop. Him beating the shit out of Cody, it's like, you're not gonna have a crazy pop during the match unless Randy hits Cody with a punt and puts him out. If if that happens, then yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess regardless, it's gonna be a banger of a match because I feel like Randy Randy versus Cody is not gonna go without Randy hitting him with the punt. So, and that's gonna get the crowd popped for sure. So I got Randy versus Cody. Obviously, night two main event. Um, I got Randy picking up the dub. Cody retaining. It's kind of like people are saying Cody's boring. People don't like him. This and that. Um, fucking bullshit. But this, I don't know. Um, Cody retaining. I like Cody. I'm a Cody guy. But Cody retaining. It's like all the people that are on the main event. He's already gone at him. Like he went with Drew already. He's kind of going at it with Jacob. It's kind of like the same shit. So I think Cody needs to I don't know. I don't want to sound like a hater because like I said, I'm a Cody guy, but I think Randy being champion for a while it would create new feuds in a way. So, or at least just keep it a little more interesting. So I got Randy winning it, and I got him winning it with a punt. A punt is gonna put out Cody, and this match, I feel like it depends what they do the next couple weeks. If Cody beats the shit out of Randy and there's just blood everywhere and shit like that, there has to be a stipulation. Like there has to be something, maybe just a normal no DQ match, or I mean it's not gonna be a ladder match. I don't really see that happening, but a normal no DQ or you know some shit like that. Nothing too crazy, but nothing boring, So definitely, I think there's gonna be blood. I think it's gonna be or at least there has to be blood. So I'm gonna go no DQ, Randy versus Cody, with Randy picking up his number 15. And I mean that's my WrestleMania 42 predictions. So on the other video I did night one. I'll put that somewhere in the video. If you guys want to click and watch it. This one was night two, so those are my opinions. If you guys like the video, enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe. Um, I need some subscribers. I need some likes. I need to hire some motherfuckers in Bali so they can do all my production and shit. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.